Okay, now. Well,
Aging the inside, not the outside. I think.
aging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one. So let's talk about some positives and actually negative aspects. So the word without money. So we just watched the video. It was really interesting. And the first one, actually, I just typed the word here, equality. So what do you think? Actually, this is a positive aspect. What actually this word stands for? Like without money, maybe people might be treated fairly. No difference. So you're poor, you're rich. So actually, so no money here. So I think without money, people might be treated more fairly. Yeah? What do you think? So equality is the phrase. So I think without money, people might be treated more fairly. Do you agree?
Uh,
So no poor,
hmm,
no rich.
I think. Uh, I think. I think no,
So why?
because yeah, because without money, people will trade, will transact, will trade in the transactions by another way. Uh, they will use another stuff. Money is just the symbolize of um, uh, the value of an object or a thing. So without money, we can use another stuff as unsymbolized for the thing we want to trade. Uh, just if if the if in the trader's view the thing is equal, so it's okay. In from really long time ago, when we don't have money, people have many kind of way of transactions. So landowners is the rich people in that kind of era. They don't use money. They use another stuff. The way of symbolize the value of the thing. So yeah, I think without money, um, people still can be treated unfair. Yeah,
I got your point, and I know what you exactly mean. So yes, partly agree with you because it's not the only factor, human. So it's not
yeah,
just
yeah,
money is not the only factor. There are different actually factors that play a really important role when it comes to power and trading people, or maybe your social position. So,
yeah.
yeah, of course, I understand, and I definitely agree with you. Yes, maybe there was no, if there was no money, of course, people would trade in transaction by another way. So it's this what, but you say trade in transaction, just trade in other ways enough. So you don't say trade in transaction, so you don't need this word. Just yes, trade in another way. So of course, so transaction here is extra. You don't need it here. Okay. Like you said, the another stuff, other things is better, maybe. Other things is better. Okay. Or other items, maybe items, things, so you can. And yes, maybe people have always found other ways to trade. So money is just a symbol, as you said, of value, symbol of value, but it's not only way to exchange things. So we can say without money, we can still trade as long as both sides just agree something in, I don't know, is equal in value. So different things. It's not only just money. Maybe just a long time ago before money existed. Of course, people used to use all kind of just system to trade goods easily. And just for example, that when we see in the past, like landowners were considered wealthy back then when we actually think about that, but not because of money, because of what they owned. So when it comes to just landowners, of course, it was not about money. It was about what they had. Yeah? Land, animals, so everything. So actually, these things just represented value, not money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
without, yeah, of course, these things they
Uh,
represented value. For example, if someone had more horses, yeah, if someone
mm,
had, for example, I don't know, just field, land, so this one, but and you feel like that people can still be treated unfairly and money doesn't change that. I agree with you. So I think, yes, somehow you're right. Yes, because in the past there was no money, but yeah, people were
yeah.
treated really, yes, we know, especially when it comes to race and racism. So,
Black slave. Yeah.
yeah, of course, it's not only about just money, and I do agree with you, maybe. So this is about the first maybe positive aspect that now, of course, we agreed that that's not that much positive. Okay, do you think people we can say without money, stronger communities would form? We would actually have stronger communities?
Uh, I think no, because I still have another point of view that I want to talk about. The paradise death experiment. Uh, yeah, it is a mouse in the box. Uh, who which is fed by many things, food, water, and entertainment, and they don't have to do anything. They don't have to work hard or to pay the service, and at the end of the day, the death, uh, they owe death because of the corruption of the morality when the mother don't take care of the son anymore, and take care of their child anymore, and yeah. So I think without money, people will have some kind of like control, the control the property. They don't use money as the thing to like work hard for it anymore. So yeah, at the end of the day, it will be the war to to control. So yeah, it will be really unfair, I think.
Definitely. I haven't thought about it this way. Like, of course, I do agree with you. Like, uh, yeah, you're right, actually. So let's talk about your answer first. Actually, you are touching on a complex and really deep idea. I need to talk about it. It's so deep.
uh
That is so
I'm
perfect.
sorry, I'm sorry,
No, no, I want to say thank you. I want to say
because I've just thought about it. I don't know why. I've just thought
yeah,
about it.
that's perfect actually. That is really good because yeah, we are talking about something like okay, it's like a surface of something, and
Yeah.
you are touching on a deep idea here. That is right. Actually, I definitely agree with you. Yeah,
uh
I
for
definitely
you,
agree with
I thought you were annoying because
you.
you seems uncomfortable, so I think
No,
I have to
definitely
talk
no.
about
No, no, I
something
was
not
making
good.
notes. No, no, well,
uh,
when you're talking, I need to listen to you. At the same time, I need to take some notes because I want to correct
yeah,
your answers and help improve. So, because of this, just I'm looking at you, then I'm looking here. So I need to just write them down. But I know, just,
yeah.
it just, I don't have that much good memory to memorize everything. So I need to have some codes to help me. Well, let's talk about your answer. Actually, I like this idea. Yes, you're definitely right. So, this is another perspective that actually you just shared. And that was so interesting. I don't know if you've read about it, and I like that. So, you know, water, food, that was so good. And I think people, so you think that when people don't have to work for what they need, or when there's no system like money to give value to things, maybe morality and purpose can start to fade. Yeah, so uh, people might stop caring or contributing. So you can say they might stop caring or contributing. And definitely right. So, and as you just said, so what you said, that morality and purpose can start to fade. So, morality and purpose can straight to fade. Yes. You know, as I told you, I haven't thought about it this way, but yes, definitely. And in the end, instead of working together, yeah, they might end up fighting over control or power. So they might end up fighting over control or power. Okay, but actually, I have another. So, without money or maybe structure, I think I do agree, things can fall apart. Yes, I definitely so. Without money because money here is structure. Without money or structure, things maybe might fall apart. Yes, yeah, I do agree. But uh, I have another question. So I want to talk. Actually, you shared something based on experiment.
Yeah.
So, Universe 25. So, tell me about it. So, how do you know everything? So, I want to know this one. Actually, that was really good. So, because you talked about this and, a grape of mice just was put in a perfect environment and unlimited food and things to keep them internet entertained, and they didn't have to struggle for anything. But actually, over time, they fell apart and the social structure just broke down. So tell me about this. Yes, mother stopped caring, as you said, for their babies. Just stop caring for their babies. And
No, actually,
yeah,
like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you can continue.
yeah, of course. And I can say that what I got is finally whole population died off, right? So that is
Yeah,
what I got. Yes.
yeah,
Okay, so tell me, uh that was so good. I liked it. Actually, I want you to
uh,
talk about this more because it was so
yeah.
interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, of course, tell me about it.
If you have time, you can search on the Google or YouTube, the Universe 25. No, Mouse Paradise, Mouse Paradise. Yeah, in the YouTube. Like, I read it when I was a child, and yeah, I was really impressed by it. When it comes to a control environment, a perfectly paradise, you know, um, unlimited food, water, no predators or any dangers to the mouse. So they live perfectly, you know. Um, uh, At first, the behavior of the mice is really good. They live in happily. The brain, the dopamine release. The dopamine, like the happy neuron in the brain release. Um, but at the end of the day, mothers abandon their young and their child. The males, the mice males, you know, no longer want to defend their area or land, and uh, it's uh, it's kind of a little bit of sensible to say, but like the mice each other uh, having sex with each other. Yeah, so it's a symbolize of the corruption of the morality when it comes to a perfect paradise. It's not a paradise. A paradise is uh, a place for the people who have totally uh, awakened consciousness, not the paradise with no money system and um, environments, good environments. Yeah, and so that's what I mean.
Well, yes. Yeah. So Universe 25. Yes, maybe it's like the reason, motivation. So of course, though, I will do this. But Universe 25, as you said, actually, it's yes, as you said, it's a moral collapse. Yes. It's moral collapse and actually the absence of struggle or purpose. When there is no purpose, when there is no struggle, so of course it happens. So,
Yeah,
yeah, of course. And that is perfect. Just let me give you some tips here to make your answer better, maybe. Uh, I will, of course, check out the video to see what it is. And people, you said, people call it mouse paradise. So,
yeah.
interesting
Mouse
name.
paradise
Yeah, of course.
experiment. Yeah,
Yeah, so actually, it was a controlled environment just created for mice.
yeah, that's right.
Unlimited food, no predator, no threat, so nothing. Okay, so safe, secure, perfect, ideal.
Yeah,
Okay, so at first everything seemed perfect, as you said.
yeah, that's right.
The mice were peaceful, like peaceful, happy, yeah, and
Yeah,
everything seemed really good, but we can say, and dopamine level in their brains were likely high. So,
yeah,
because actually all their basic needs were met. So everything were ready. But over time, as you said, things started fall apart, just collapse. Like, the mothers stopped taking care of their babies, and the male mice gave up defending their space. So they gave up defending their space, male mice. And finally, of course, they begin acting in a strange and maybe self-destructive. Yeah, self-destructive way. They acted in really different, maybe strange, unusual. They actually like destroyed themselves, like started, as you said, just mating. You said having sex, but here you can say started mating, mate randomly, just this and that and that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's yeah,
so they
yeah.
started,
I don't. Yeah,
yeah,
that's the word. I cannot find the
they
word that
started
in Vietnamese. Yeah, so
mating randomly. You can say this. Yeah, just this,
yeah, that's
that,
right.
that. Yeah, of course. And It symbolize, yeah, and you are definitely right. It symbolizes what happens when a society has everything but no purpose. Everything is okay, but no purpose. When life becomes too easy, morality breaks down. Yes, morality breaks down, and and maybe a true paradise is not just about having no problem. It's about people who are conscious, responsible, and deeply aware. So this is a real paradise, not just without, I don't know, no problem, just with no problem. Money, purpose might look like paradise, but in the end, maybe it can collapse from the inside. So it's
Yeah, yeah,
paradise. Money can, yeah, seem like, yeah, that's perfect. Paradise. It's what is
yeah.
better than this. But from inside, it can collapse. Yes, I definitely collapse from inside. Yes, you're right. Nothing to say about it. I definitely agree with you. Definitely, 100%. So I can't say anything, just I can correct your answer. The only thing that I can do is to correct your answer because it's right. And actually, about this widow, I watched another video about just mice in another environment. It was actually using drug, and that was so interesting. So when everything, so they had everything, just two different, actually a bottle of water, just one, okay, mixed with drug, and another one just pure water. But mice tend to drink that water, just um they tend to drink drug. Yeah, they take it. But after that, they try to change the condition, okay, to give them some purpose, like, more entertainment, I don't know, mate. So having better environment to interact. So it was like sometimes like isolation and loneliness. Yeah, different aspect. So actually, this video is also interesting. Just when you were talking, suddenly it remembered that video about mice, and I feel like that's, yes, it's true. So I should change my mind about money bring happiness. Yeah, yeah,
Uh, you
I
know,
should. Yeah.
yeah, because in old Vietnamese society, there's a really famous prophet. Has once said that property comes up, morality comes down. It is has been a law for future society. So yeah, I am really impressed uh, by the comments, and I always use it as my one of my laws. Yeah, to see the world. It's kind of true,
Yes.
and yeah, we have to aware of it.
Yeah, of course. We should think about it deeply. Yes, I definitely agree with you. Yeah, that's right. But actually, the way, maybe money, just making money. So, because when it comes to money, so how to, if you have a dynamic or active lifestyle to make money or no, I think so. Time's up, so you can go now. Then the next session we'll talk about it. Now, yeah, I don't want to take your time since you're on holiday, so I can just go and enjoy your
No, 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 it's
day
okay.
off.
You can continue
No,
because
it's
my
okay
mother.
because it's long actual story. So we skip it for now. And then the next time, so we will talk about this one. And of course, I want to talk about cash and digital payment. So like maybe positive and negative aspect of it. So later we will
Ah,
discuss it again. Okay?
yeah, I really like that. I really like that topic.
Of course, I finally found something that you like. Okay, so have a
Okay.
great time. Enjoy your vacation and see you.
Okay. Thank you. See you again.
Welcome. Of course, goodbye.